Hello. Hi, how are you today? My name is Dr. Shola Ezekoli. I'm a medical doctor and a balanced living coach. I help you gain clarity, focus, and confidence to let go of mental blocks and mindsets that no longer serve you in order for you to do the things you need to do. And my niche is balanced living, which is taking care of physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and your relational needs. So to live with balance includes living with intention. And today I'm going to be talking about fear as a dream killer. Now, a lot of times, the things that prevent us from taking the next step, sometimes, yes, they can be external, but they can also be internal. And one of the ones that I find that people deal with a lot is fear. Fear of the unknown specifically. Now, let me share a little bit of a story. In 2003, I had the opportunity to leave Nigeria to go to England, write some exams, become certified in England to practice medicine. Yes, I am certified in Nigeria, in England, and in the state of Illinois. So I had the opportunity to be so afraid. I was going to live with an auntie and uncle whom I'd never lived with before. I was going to have to learn a different way of speaking English. Yeah, I lost the British accent when I came to America. I was going to have to take exams, which people already were already telling me were so hard to do. I was going to be apart from my nuclear family. I was going to be apart from my fiancé. I was going to have to look for a job in the meantime. And quite frankly, I didn't know anything else apart from how to be a doctor. Fear of the unknown can be paralyzing. Please give me some hearts if you're out there. At times we couch fear of the unknown in different terms. Well, it's not the right time. Well, I'm not ready yet. Well, I don't have the money. Well, and one of the favorites of mine is, it's not the will of God. Really? Okay, did God tell you that? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just fear. Maybe you have to confront your fear and face your fears. I was talking to somebody who was, challenged in the area of trying to lose some weight. And I said, okay, have you thought of joining a health club? And the answer came, well, I went to the health club once, but all the people were in there just showing off their workouts. I thought, okay, what's really happening here? And as I started to ask more questions and more powerful questions, as we do as coaches, it turns out she was afraid that even if she took all this time, joined a club, exercised, that she wouldn't lose weight. I said to her, well, let's just say that is true. Let's say you exercise, do your best, you don't lose weight. At least you would have learned something. Most likely if you exercise, you lose weight. But I was just going there with her. I was trying to help her work through something. But I said, if you don't exercise, if you don't join that health club, you are guaranteed not to lose any weight. There's no guarantee, okay, that if you take the next step, you will succeed. But if you don't take the next step, it's certain that you will not succeed at whatever it is you want to do because you didn't do anything. So sometimes to combat the fear of the unknown, you have to call its bluff. Okay, so what if that happens? And then take the bold step anyway. Because the truth is that everything you need is on the other side of your fear, on the other side of your comfort zone. So take your bold step. Refuse to be afraid. In the Bible, it says fear not 365 times. So God knows we have a tendency to fear, and He sends His word to reassure us. Fear of the unknown is an enemy. Taking the next bold step strips that enemy of its power. So I want to leave you with this thought today. I have heard the voices of my fears and chosen to rise above them by listening to the voice in my heart. Will you do the same? Fear of the unknown is an enemy. Don't let it kill your dreams. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next week.